Table Mountain National Park recently announcing that they are turning their attention in making aspects of the Lion's Head hiking route a lot more safer. Ladders, staples along the route, they will be improved. Megan Taplin is the park manager at Table Mountain National Park. I remember that in 2019 that there was a renovation process on Table Mountain's Lion's Head route, Megan. But many people who use that route regularly complained of the shoddy workmanship in 2019. How is this refurbishment going to be any better?
Good morning. Yes, we've added extra ladders and we've added extra chains and staples. So these are whole new ladders that were added, and the work was done by a specialist contractor who specializes in work at heights. So it's definitely quality work that's been done, and I just went to check it last week because there's one place where people have said they're not so happy about the new improvements. There's a little bit of soil that's a bit loose where the two ladders join, and so then if you're on the bottom ladder and someone's standing there, they might kick a bit of sand into your face, which is not wonderful. So it's really we're going to get the contractor in again just to make it a little bit more comfortable. And the one ladder is, it moves a little bit. It's perfectly safe, but it's just, I think if you're scared of heights and you're doing a brave thing and walking up Lion's Head and you shake the ladder to check that it's all fine, you might think, oh dear, it moves a little bit. So it needs one extra bracket, but all the work is signed off and it's perfectly safe. I think, just Lion's Head is such a popular hiking trail. It's probably, the most popular one on the peninsula. So it sees a lot of feet, and these new improvements are really just to make the congestion a bit easier when people are trying to climb up to the top. Now there's extra ladders for them to use.
Just how much traffic can Lion's Head Trail expect? I've not been in a while, but I know of regular weekend warriors. Heck, I know of people who go up daily, and particularly during summer months, there's plenty of congestion in parts of Lion's Head. Has there been any thought in maybe a permanent station? I know there's a station at the bottom of the trail, but at the space where they have the ladders and the chain segment, is there not thought to station a permanent ranger at that area to simply direct traffic?
I think that, that area where you're climbing, they're quite steep rocks, obviously, that's why we've put the ladders in. There's not really much space for someone to stand there and direct traffic. I think that, just the fact of having two extra ladders will really help with the congestion, and there's still the staples next to that. So that means there's three places where people can climb up, which will help a lot. I think it is such a popular trail because it's not too tough, and you can take the kids if you want, and we wouldn't want to stop people from going up there or try and limit the numbers, because it is such a good way for people to just get out there and get into nature for free, and you've got wonderful views. So I think, our rangers do their patrols there, and we also have a lot of volunteers who are doing safe hikes up mountains and things like that. So I think it doesn't need a ranger there permanently, but we'll carry on doing our normal patrols.
I think comes down to also hiker and user education. There's a message here that says it's human error often, Lester. People don't know how to use the ladders and how to use that particular segment, and it's all about hiker education. Well, I'm sure the experienced hiker, person who's been there regularly, knows the courteous nature and how you first need to interact with other people, but also how to use those segments.
Yes, it is, and we do try and do regular campaigns to just give people a little bit more information about safety on the mountain. We want people to be prepared and walk up with the right gear, have proper shoes on, take enough water and all of that. And we do regular campaigns to try and raise that awareness.
Megan Taplin, Park Manager, Table Mountain National Park.